Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I did something like this, so this will be a little uh, different kind of video. You see behind me a stack, well, it's on this side, behind me, a stack of boxes, figures, and I'm going to do an unboxing of sorts. Huh? These are from Beast Kingdom busts. Beast Kingdom busts. This one's got a little damage to the box. No big deal, though. Um, but this is the Wonder Woman uh, bust statue. Um, and Beast Kingdom. Let's get out of there. We can see it. There's the Justice League emblem. This is not necessarily Snyder cut, specialties or anything. Not everything did something to that effect. So, opening it up, just opens on top. Plastic wrap here and empty box. We'll set that aside. And there it is in the plastic. Let's see, shouldn't be too difficult to take this off. Let's see how many pieces of tape are on it. I got a little holding plastic shield. And this itself wrapped in a plastic and not taped in or anything. It's just a little plastic bag. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. I don't wear gloves. I don't know if anybody out there would. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Got her hair flowing. That's a nice little emblem. Um, formed, raised ridges and all that. I don't know if you can see all of it there. One ridge down the side, like a rock pedestal. Now I know it's all like PVC something or another, but there's the figure of Wonder Woman, all fingers intact, fist intact, and oh, is it trying to focus on her? I hope so. And nice leathery plastic, whatever it is. Wonder. Just seeing whether or not it hooks to anything. It's not. Doesn't have a lasso to it, or a hilt, anything like that. But it's neat. It's neat. Nice. Of course, formed hair. Some good detail in there. I don't know how well the camera's picking up the detail on all of this, but it's nice. It's really cool. I can't really move this very well. And I probably should try to turn this light on too, see if we have anything from the light. Let's see. Let's see if that helps any at all. It might be shining too much on it to really see the details. I got an overhead light on and everything. So we're going to try this a couple of ways. I'm going to turn this real quick, the camera, and kind of look up. I don't know how well you can see this. There we go. Up top there, I have several busts. Let me try to zoom in briefly. Yeah, best I can. So you got Batman over there to the left. I've got my mouse pointing at it, but you can't see that. You got This is not the Justice League Batman. This is just an older style Batman, one that I remember from growing up in the comics around the time when John Byrne's, Superman came out and stuff like that, Man of Steel, and and so forth. But anyway, got Cyborg holding a mother box. Got the Flash. Got a Batman in armor. A Superman. I've got another Superman as well. I thought maybe it would have a different tint to the skin tone, and I tried it that way, but tried to see if it would. But I think this is the exact same thing. But I got another one. Wonder Woman, and then over there's Aquaman. And behind that's the Zack Snyder Justice League comic book alternate covers. When it came out, they did that for that. And then the art of the films, this is, I forget, is that Dark Knight? Something like that. And this is Batman v Superman. So anyway, that's what we got there. And spin back around. And you gotta zoom back out. Oh, a little too far. Anyway, let's see. You can see over there in my corner there, Zack Snyder, Weta, Zack Snyder's Justice League, the Weta statues for the Full Circle event. Full Circle. This is, I forget exactly how they call it, but he had a Full Circle event. I'm not going to get into any of those details, but there's that. I'm going to add this to that stuff up there. And let's get the second one here. In no particular order except that Superman is last. Which means, yeah. Anyway, let's put this back here. I'll try to keep the box in a separate, safe place, like those other boxes for the ones that are up there already. And we'll maybe try to come back and straighten that out a little bit. Now, let's get this box in there. Batman, Ben Affleck, the Batfleck, the best Batman, arguably, in cinematic history. If he's not your favorite, that's fine. You let me know why you like somebody else better than Ben Affleck's Batman. That's perfectly okay. If you're just gonna say that somebody else is better, that's okay too. If you're gonna argue with me, then that's okay too. You just put that in the comments, and I'll read them and take your opinion to heart. Alright, so let's open this up. Of course, same thing, a cover to hold it in. This is pretty cool. Here he is in the plastic bag. Now this plastic bag is wrapped all around, and it's got a little foam piece in there protecting the cape. That's interesting. So I'm going to sit down in there. I think there's, yes, there might be, I'll have to double check the Wonder Woman, but there might be something else in there, because here we have the Batman, Ben Affleck. Cape is flowing. And all of that. That is pretty nice. That's a very good image. Lots of detail in the costume. And before I leave you out of this, it's got some pieces here of batarang. Now, it doesn't look like, it looks like these are, they don't have the full side, if you can see that in there without too much. See how the one side's off of it? So, I wonder what they're trying to get us to do there. Is there a way to attach it? Does it go inside his fingers? That's interesting. And see, you're gonna miss out me opening that box if you leave. So there we go. Batman, we'll see what it does with the batarangs, and maybe I will post a video later with it in there. Alright, sorry about the little, not really jump cut, but went ahead and looked at the box, and there's no instructions, so it has, of course, the batarang in his hand. Yeah, there you go. And the other side, he's holding on to some other batarangs. Wolverine, eat your heart out. Batarangs. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I just thought about Wolverine when I saw it like that. Anyway, there you go. And like I said, it's nice and detailed, good detail to it. Good texture. Got that rock looking base to it as well. So these will all three look real nice, especially divided up. I'll put Wonder Woman over, probably closer to the side, and then Superman right smack in the middle, and Batman between the cyborg, the and Flash. For some reason I think I got that wrong. What am I thinking? Alright, the third and last one of this is the Man of Steel. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm gonna clear my throat. And looking on Beast website, there's only these three. It looks like you can still get these three things. Of course, Justice League with all the emblems on top. But they don't apparently have Cyborg or... I've got to be right. It's Cyborg. But for some reason, it just doesn't sound right to me right now. But anyway, but they don't have the Flash or Aquaman or what else I have on here? Yeah, those three others. But there is the Man of Steel, the Superman. Let me turn this light off so I think you get a little better vision of it. A little bit, maybe. Center, back it up. Henry Cavill image. Of course. The Superman of this generation. Wrongly being replaced. Put your comments below. I have a lot of respect for David Corn Sweat trying to take on the role, but I don't feel he was the right choice for several reasons, and I'm not going to go into all those kinds of reasons on a video like this. This is just me opening up these awesome statues. And to be fair, I have not seen a David Cornsweet Superman statue yet, because the movie's not out. They haven't finished post-production, you know, all that. So, I'll leave that for the time. Now, here we go. In the bag, it's in this nice protection and all that. There is a piece of rubber foam in there behind the cape. So we'll slip this plastic off of there. And come behind here and slip this cape foam off of there. Close this plastic back up. And presentation, yes. Superman emblem, rock base, rock looking base. Cape flying. He's ready to punch. Of course, Steppenwolf. I know some of you would get this, and you're welcome to. Like I said, it's still available. Beast Kingdom, beast-kingdom.us, and go there and see what you got, and look for it otherwise. Beast Kingdom statues or Justice League bust, Superman. Some of you could take that and put your artwork to use on it and change it into the black and silver suit, and that would be really cool. It would look awesome. And that's got a good likeness of him. It's nice, like the detail in the hair. Can you not see the detail? There we go. Not sure how much of the detail you can see. I think it keeps blurring, trying to get to my fingers or whatever. I don't know. That is good. That is nice. Of course, it would sit on the shelf just like this, hand out and fist back. I may turn it just like that. No, I'll turn it like that just to see it just right. Now that is really cool. It's really nice. I'm looking at it from a couple different angles, like this angle. And all fingers. Very beautiful detail in there. Beautiful emblem of Superman. This is the Justice League. When Zack Snyder was putting it together, now you will see, if you watch closely, you will see a difference in the Superman outfit from scene to scene. And like the opening scene of the 2017 release, it is, I would just call it is sad. It is off center, it's too small, it's just wrong. And then other parts you'll see it where it's right. So, but I'll let you get into those details, and I'll leave that for a different video entirely. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to give this a pause, put these up on the shelf real quick, and try to show you. So you get the full completed picture, and come back. We got a little more opening to do before I'm done. Let's see here. I actually could do the opening of that Superman and show you these also. I will do that, but I think you might see. No, not quite. But anyway, I'm gonna move it just here, and I can still look in and see. All right, and I'll come right back. I will put some stuff away, move some stuff around, and we will look at these other statues as well, at the detail, all of that. You'll notice if you can see the Superman box over there. This is, Zack Snyder influenced, getting this together for the Full Circle event, and yet it's not the black and silver Superman suit. So that's kind of interesting, but I don't remember hearing an explanation for that. I don't know if anybody asked, but if they did and didn't get an answer, that's okay. Maybe someday we'll know. Maybe it's not important enough to know. But give me just a few moments. Well, it'll be secondly. Um, Almost no time involved at all in between yeah, this pause. But anyway, I'll be right back. We'll look at some more statues here, some more stuff that I'm opening. Um, I've got a box down below my hand here, big box. I'll open that. And we'll see what's in there, and you get to see it when I see it. Um, but I'll show you those also before we do that too. All right, hold on just a moment. All right, yeah, just a second there. Let's go with this one first and go to Wonder Woman. You can kind of see it because it's not. Wait, now it has a base to it, and that separates from the base, but a base that's steps. Now it's pretty cool because this does have a completeness to it. Around the sides is not like it's not like these three have to be together. You can get it just separately. Stands all alone by herself. Um, the it's all formed, of course. It's not separate pieces. You know what I mean? Sword doesn't come out, that kind of thing. It's all formed. The hair is formed. Um, and it's just a little peg that slides in on the base. If you seeing that or not when I'm lifting it up. But got her boots right. There's a lot of good detail. Little scarring in the uniform, that kind of thing. The face is right. It's very beautifully painted, very well done. Let's see here. A little bit of dust on it. Been sitting there for a little bit. But this was going to go on to some place. Over there is not where it belongs. Now on the base it does have the emblem, if you can see that, for Wonder Woman there. And that's a good likeness that I got for Gal Gadot. A lot of good detail in the sword, a little nick in the sword. Yeah, I mean it's really nice, really good. I said nick. There's several nicks in the sword, just like you would see if you look really close on the swords. Um, but yeah, she's good detail. I got like I said, a little dirt on her. Let's see. Before I show you Batman, it's got the dirt on him too. Now with I don't have the boxes out here right now. The boxes are put away for these two. I did look on Weta's thing, and I think I'll go on there to to voice my appreciation of this, because Weta did a beautiful job. This is gorgeous little uh, cracks and all that exist in this form and everything, just beautiful. But somebody had responded or reviewed the Wonder Woman and said it didn't look like Gal Gadot, and I mean mine does. So it's certainly possible that that person got a different form um, that that didn't quite match, um, that looked a little off or whatever it may be. But whatever the case is, mine is perfectly fine. It looks very, very good. All right, now the Batman. Yeah, the little rubber fell off the end of the table. See the Batman emblem. There's Batfleck. The Batman. And a little bit of cobwebs down the bottom here. All right. Cape's kind of folded over. Yep, that looks right. Good. Good detail. There's. If I'm going to be super nitpicky, I might have a problem with something, but I'm never going to be super nitpicky on these things. These do run, well, you can get all three. They give you, I think, $200 off. But they're about $400 a piece if you buy them individually. So I think maybe they give you $300 off, because I think it's $1,000 for the three of them together. Which is, if you, when you're putting them together, one and two, it's not a half circle there, and there's kind of a circle in the middle that's not there. If we get Superman on here, it would go to, I don't know if that would be 2/3. I'll have to look and see if I can view it at that time. So there's, let's move the Batman over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take him off the pedestal because I can do that. And the cape, the way it looks, he's got one fist, one hand, sort of open, and that is, like I said, focus in, focus. Is that focusing? I think that is focusing pretty well. Look at that detail. That is beautiful. Look at the chin. Look at that. That is Ben Affleck as the Batman. Now, I don't know. Some people just want to criticize badly and poorly. Anyway, I love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful work of art there. Now, what I want to do and how best to do this. Give me a cleanup second and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Quick cutscene. This is the box. Excuse the shine. It is a glossy thing here with a matte black in the background. Of course, with the Justice League emblem, wording, all that. Superman 6 scale classic series, Weta Workshop in DC. Zack Snyder's Justice League, designed by artists of the film. Of course, the emblem there. Each one of these has something like this. This is a good picture of Cavill's Superman there, what they were working off of. There we go here. And back to that front. Okay. Now, this front has a flap, and it's magnetic. It attaches down here, about right there, and about right here. Not Velcro. It's got a magnet back there. So here you have maybe the way they intended, right? Superman, Wonder Woman there, Batman there. Some details. There's the base. There's the emblem on the chest. Excuse me. And it all looks well and good. Very pretty. And then, of course, you got a side over here. Talks about a little bit behind the scenes and gives a few pictures. An unpainted version. Then it's got a couple of painted heads there. That's interesting. And it's got other figurines sitting around in front of a couple of pictures where they're doing this, and then the detail they're putting into it here and so forth. And it's pretty interesting. Now it looks like what I'm seeing here is actually a lighter color, and then the darker color. Like I don't know, maybe they came in layers with that too. But anyway, that's pretty cool. I like the box. Very sturdy box. Very nice box. Weta does nice boxes. One of these days, maybe I will open my Superman and Darkseid statues. We'll see about that. And alright, now the Superman, I'm going to set him down so that I can pull this out. And I'm going to hope that there's not too many ants attached to these boxes. Anyway, there ain't no candy in there, dude. Talking to the ant. Anyway, sturdy box. It comes in also the styrofoam casing. Let's see if I can get this without having to get anything to cut it with. Can I find the edge of the tape? Is this it? Ooh. I don't think I'm going to find the exact edge, but that is the wrap there. Yes, indeed. Huh. Just searching for that piece of tape. Where does that tape end? Where does this tape begin? I might have found it. Oh, that's the underside, isn't it? I do think this is the edge of the tape. That's the underside edge of the tape. Where's the top side edge? I ought to edit all this out of here. Oh, come on. It's going this way. Around, round, round. Where did they end it? Well, if you're one that doesn't want it to cut, sit there and try to cut into it and all that, you, I'm sure, could find that edge. Me, I'm okay with cutting it. Alright, put that away. course, you could use a box cutter to cut it. I just happen to have scissors handy. Gently and carefully turning it, of course. You do not know which side is the front, which side is the back. Which is okay. It's got a Weta Workshop imprint on this side. So, I don't know if you can see that or not. Yes, you may be able to. Weta Workshop. Check them out. They probably have some of the Jared Leto Nightmare. Batman is there too, but the Joker, which is interesting because it's interesting. He's got a few different weapons available, as I remember. Pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna take these packages and move certain things around. Protect this the best we can. Guess if I ever have to store these things, of course I want to pull these back up, but I'll have to pull out something. Get some mothballs, or what are those things called? I think that's what they're called. Alright, here we go. Here's the base, the emblem. Take off the wax paper, I guess. Wrapping something. I will save it, just in case. So we've got several things on the bottom here, just saying the details of it. The year. This was, of course, released late last year. Got the Superman emblem. Each one of them has like a Superman emblem. Or not Superman, but Superman or Batman, Wonder Woman. And it's got these details of the crocks or texture. Cracks. Did I say crocks? Anyway, texture to it. The sides are, a finished look to it. So like I said, stands alone, but also sits right next to the others. And let's pull this out. I need to keep these things when displaying them. A protective foam. Slide that down. Come on. There we go. Put this in this slot. Because it would sit down just fine, in there without any of that. But, of course, they have to have all the packing to make sure it's good for the customer. I do greatly appreciate that. I have a Margot Robbie or Suicide Squad's come on now, you know what it is. Harley Quinn. They came in about 4 pieces or so. Like the leg is disconnected or detached. Maybe the arms or the head has to go on. I'm not sure how many pieces, but several pieces. And they, it's in such a fashion that I'm gonna have to like glue it together as I go. So, I didn't think that wouldn't. Anyway, these pieces are not that way. The only slot pieces down here to go into the base, so it'll stand. Obviously. And there we go. Superman, Man of Steel, Henry Cavill. That is a very nice texture for the cape. The folded. You see, now it's just got some mold in there, but way up inside there. So the shadow, it would be like that. All these folds in the Superman cape. There's a lot of cape. That's really nice. That's really cool. And I may have some other unboxings and figures to show you. Good detail, good muscle detail, costume detail, all of that. Oh, come on. There we go. I just wanted to focus a little bit first. That is nice. Please don't focus on me. Focus on the Superman. Come on. I'm in the background. Anyway, I like the detail. That's nice. My camera may not be doing it the justice it deserves. The justice it deserves. Like the emblem, like the costume. Very, very nice. Very, very well done design and everything. I like it. And it goes right there on that base. Just like that. Alright, let's see if I can zoom out just a moment here. Wonder Woman. We'll set her there. And Batman. Let's set him here. I do not have room on this desk for this. And let's see. Let's just see. Give me a second to pull this off, and I will try to zoom around here. Look at this. Steady as I can be. And you're going to see my computer screen in the background. Oh my goodness. Forgive me. Superman and Wonder Woman. And I'm sorry, this is not zooming the way it ought to. Just trying to get that background, I think. Huh. Focus, focus, focus. But you get the idea. This is kind of how they designed it. You can move them around in different positions. If you wanted to, everything's fine. If you wanted to do Wonder Woman in the middle and Superman on the left side and Batman on the right side and get that Dawn of Justice look to it. Trying to think. Batman and Superman. Well, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, this could easily fit another two slightly smaller statues, if you will, and maybe a centerpiece in the middle, because there's a circular area in the middle where something else could be there. And you could technically possibly get 3 more members of the Justice League into there. I wonder how you could design it to actually do that, Weta. I wonder if you're looking at that possibility. Alright, and I am going to move and set these up. I'll be right back and open this other box. Alright, back to it. Let's just see a second. I can't tell. Oh, man. Whew. 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Maybe I shouldn't open this other one. We'll just leave it closed and not get into this box. It's a big box. It's like 4 foot long. Well, I don't think the contents are actually that big inside, though. Forgive me. There's a lot of packing. Sorry. You hear that tearing? It was stuck. Yeah, there's a box inside the box. Alright, let's put that aside though. And let's pull this one up. This is some packing. Packing on the box. That's interesting. And then this one. Pull this up. Oh goodness. Yeah. Whew. Hefty. Let's move this mouse a little bit. Alright, there we go. How do we have that now? Anything special in here? No, it's just packing to keep my stuff safe. This package comes from Infinite Steel Deals with a Z. The website, Infinite Steel Deals Z. You might find something there you like. It's a lot of Blu-ray stuff. A lot of Blu-ray Steelbox kind of stuff. Yeah. So let me see if I can move that aside enough to get this aside enough to pull this chair over here to get this box over here so I can get the box open and therefore have a box. Okay. Whew. Yeah, alright. Anticipating, eh? What are these things? They have got some good packaging. We appreciate good packaging to keep the product intact and safe. And this has got the detail side. All right. Anyway. Good bubble wrap. Don't need this right now. Bubble wrap. I am not editing the video, so you know. If you're catching glimpses, you're catching glimpses. Oh, hoo. There is some heft to these. Alright, so, Pretty go. There you go. Oh. Three boxes, huh? Let's just see what's going on. What is this? Come on. There we go. Tape comes off. It's nice. I like that. Protective tape. Good wrap to it. Alright. Good sense there. Let's set that down. Ooh. What will I do? This one's just gonna come out in one nice little piece here. Okay, so I'll set these up this way. No. No. Let's do this. Let's move you up here. You can only see my eyeball right now. And we'll rearrange this here. And this one over here. And this one come right down in the middle here. Yeah. Not very much of a middle. I don't need the keyboard at the moment, so we'll move it that way. Well, let's just do. Let's do. Move that other camera out of the way. And let you see. The 3 mother boxes. These are nice. These look good. The Amazonian, the Atlantean, and the human mother boxes. Alright, let's open one of them. No, let's open all 3 of them. Let's open 2 of them. Let's open just one of them. What we'll do is I'll show you this. This is the supposed details, contents, and stuff like that. Caution, lid open here. Well, lid open on this side entirely. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Manta Lab. Exclusive. 039. Looks like 20 or 38 of whatever. So that's a card. And then there's this explanation. 4K Ultra HD. Blu-ray. It's in a Steelbook inside there. So if we do this, and then this is the Atlantean one. It's got the same basic thing, but specific number to it. So let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one in a gentle way, and take these pieces out so you see them more specifically. Warning, I think it's a choking hazards and stuff like that. Anyway, I think this is a sticker, so I could take that off and put it on my windshield or something, or maybe on my phone. No, it wouldn't fit on my phone. Well, it may fit on the phone. Huh. Interesting. The sticker part of it may fit on the phone case. The inside or the outside. So I'm going to set that there. I should have 3 of those, of course. Then these, if you've ever gotten some kind of set like this, Steelbooks and things like that, have that little flap. And it's cool because there's something on that flap that's just awesome. Usually artwork or something. And then the Steelbook doesn't have that artwork. It's got other artwork, obviously. It's good stuff. I'm not complaining about any of those things. But it's sometimes hard to keep that flap because you don't want it to sit there and have that glue on it forever and everything. Anyway, it looks like the um, yeah, with the anti-life equation on the back of that. Got the Justice League film canister on there. Mental Lab exclusive 039 number 38. MBAN. MB. I think, yeah, AN. Mother Box, Amazonian, I believe. Zack Snyder's Justice League, ZSJL. Yeah, so it's a card for this. Now, this is like those Steelbook little things, the little flap that you get on it. But it doesn't have any kind of artwork, it just has some description of what you need, and how long it is, stuff like that. So if I'm going to keep that, it's going to have to go into a memorabilia box. Now, let's get this plastic off of this. Trying to make sure you can see it well. I'll get rid of that. Now, unfortunately, I have got a crack in this thing, but I'll turn it to the back side so nobody sees this this break, and I will glue that back together myself. That is unfortunate, but it's okay. It's just broken. Yeah. Just so you know, I'm not fooling around with it. That is, definitely cracked off, right? Unfortunate as it is, but so the sides, get a little paint to match this and cover that up. Re-glue it on this side really well and put a little paint dabs on there, and it'll be nice and finished and no problem. The other two, I think, were a little bit better protected than this one was. So again, I'm not gonna say it's a big deal. This has magnetic connections. I want to be careful not to lose that. Oh. We're not going to worry about it. I mean, I could be a stickler and say, hey, this is very expensive, but it's okay. There's some weight to this as well. All right, so there's that. Give me just a second to take a good look here. It's just what it is. Huh. Yeah, slightly crushed, as it were. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to place this back on here. So I know what's in there. I'm just going to verify that that's what's in all three of these. That might be turned about a little bit. Yeah, not going to worry about it at the moment. So I think it's turned around. But whichever way that it goes, I'll get to work on it. So someday I'll work on it. Okay, so this one, same idea. I'm not doing any prying or anything with this. It kind of looks like I am, but I'm not. I'm just picking at the plastic and getting between the plastic and the paper. Alright, get that all the way open. And this is the lid sign. So, I assume the lid sign is to be used as a lid sign. Again, Justice League. And the card, same thing. Anti-life equation on the back. Justice League. There's a picture of the nightmare, or what do you want to call it? Dark side converted Earth, something like that. Atlantean. So Zack Snyder, Justice League, Atlantean version 26. And they only made apparently 500. These did sell very, very fast. I want to say, I don't remember them being available for pre-order, and then they were gone. They could sell these again. Just saying. All right, this one, Atlantean. Dust. Nice design. You know, that octopus, mother of pearl, whatever it is. This is heavy. Hefty. Alright, I'm gonna bring in here. Let's go. Let's pull this out. This is a Justice League container. Set aside. Folder. This is the Steelbook. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Let's turn this light off. Come on, I know you're here. Alright. There you go. You can still see a reflection of the circle. But anyway, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Nice picture. Could maybe take this plastic off and you see it a little bit better. Especially since I don't know which way to move. And then the backside, dark side on his throne. Good quality stuff. Of course, it says 4K. I don't know if this is just 4K or what. It doesn't say anything else on this. So, there's that. Just verifying. Nothing else down in there. There's a lot of padding in that. And there's the film strip canister. Yes. Justice League, Snyder, Justice League emblem on both sides there. Let's see what we can do here. I shouldn't have any problem getting this open. Okay. Nope. I could make it easier on myself, but no need to. Alright, so the canister opens up. And it's got the film inside. No, it does not actually. Nice little lid. Tin lid. And just beautiful design there. I don't know how well you can see all those designs, the uh, the markings and so forth. Yeah, great. And ta-da. All right, this is this. Ah, it's a pewter. It's a pen. It's got the frogs on the back. And Zack Snyder's Justice League emblem. Let's make sure that zooms well enough. Yeah, I think that focused in pretty well. So that's nice. Not sure where I would pin that onto a jacket or something like that. Got a little inset place for that to go into here. Alright. A piece of foam for it to fit into. Piece of foam goes on top of it. And then there's this. What is this? Ta-da. This is this what I think it is? This is the Justice League banner. Banner, flag, what do you want to call it? Justice League. So it's got a loop here on this end where I'm putting my fingers for like a flagpole. And if it had one across the top here, I'd put it up as a banner this way. Put it up both directions. How am I going to put this out on my house and fly this flag as it was meant to be flown? That is nice. It is thick. It is it's basically two things sewn over each other. And the emblem, therefore, isn't going to, as far as I can tell anyway, shine through or anything like that. So I was not expecting that. It's pretty interesting. That's a flag in this of the Justice League flag. Again, this has also a Justice League pin, JL pin, and the foam for it to go in, and then the case, of course, that it came in. I'm going to put this one back in here and get rid of, we don't need the flag holder or thing there. I don't mind if I give this to you. Would you be happy? I'm talking about this movie. So, without too much shine, or as much shine, Justice League. Oh, this way. Justice League. Darkseid in the background. Wait a minute. Yep. I've seen somewhere it looked like Steppenwolf in the background. And then Darkseid on his throne. Is it zooming well enough? Zoom in focusing. Sorry about the... There we go. We'll just circle him up there. But anyway, got the flames and all behind him. You tell me if there's some particular nomenclature I should be giving it. Justice League. So yeah, this. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this direction. Probably should put it the other way, but I don't mind. And then we got this little book. So it's got Zack Snyder's Justice League on the front, the little emblem, and a folder inside. It's kind of like a card. Um, got a pocket here, nothing inside the pocket, just so you are aware. It's just there to make this available. So Zack Snyder's Justice League envelope. And we'll slip this out. We got the Justice League cards. Character cards, if you will. Superman. Cyborg. What is Cyborg's name? I know it's Ray Fisher, right? What is Cyborg's? What is this character's name? I've forgotten. We got the. Oh, come on. There we go. Darkseid. Voiced by Ray Porter. Alright. The excellent Ben Affleck Batman. Okay, get that. Come on, focus. These are beautiful. Pride of Gypsies. Aquaman. Sorry, his name is eluding me right now. I know his name. Just he's Pride of Gypsies. Follow him on Instagram, whatever other things he may be on. But oh my goodness, I have forgotten his name. Also played Conan. When they tried to reboot Conan, people didn't accept it, I guess. Arthur. Okay, so the Barry Allen Flash, played very well by Ezra Miller. We'll see what happens, right? We'll find out. And then Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. So you get some rumors having that there's going to be another Wonder Woman movie with Gal Gadot. Some rumors are otherwise. I don't follow them too closely. I don't want to get hopes up or get too disappointed. And then some different scenes from the movie. Yeah, cards, anti-life equation on the back. The fights, we got the three introduced heroes, if you will. And here we got the stand: Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. So like the other statues back there, I have them arranged slightly differently right now, which is no big deal. I just set them down that way. And then people say, it's Uxas. It's Darkseid. You know, according to the movie, there wasn't that progress, if you will. If you want to go dig deep into the lore, then you can argue for that, but it was not stated so in the movie. And then the mother box. I don't know why it's not the Atlantean mother box in this one, and then each one has its own, but that's pretty cool. So find a place for those things. or they will just sit like my other package of Justice League cards or character cards, whatever they are. I've not even unwrapped them. They're sitting on the shelf in the other room. But this is very cool. Very cool. And I will slip this back into here if I can get it in there. I cannot. Let's go ahead and pull this out to slip them back in together. And that's all you need. And close it back up. Let's see if it really has a specific way to lay. You know what? That looks best. Yep. In fact, that is correct. So it does have a specific manner in which to lay down. I'm going to put this back up behind me because I have a space that it'll fit and sit. And you can see it. It will not stay there for too long. Before I grab that, let me go ahead and take this out of here. Set this here. Try to be as careful as possible. I didn't open it up to look inside, but the Steelbook. This is back to the Amazonian one. We'll pull this right out of there. Flip this open and look. And just at a glance, it's going to be the same pictures. Same photos. Each one has the same backing. Kind of a postcard look to it. Yeah, we're going to have 3 of those. I would like to have one of each of them, but that's okay. It is okay. And of course, each one of these cards is going to be the same thing. Wonder Woman, Flash, Cyborg, same order and everything. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's Cyborg? Maybe I didn't get a character thing for Cyborg. What? Are you serious? Did I not have a character of Cyborg in the other one? Well, Cyborg's in this picture and in that other one. We'll check the third box. And you know, I should make sure this goes. There's a specific way to do that. The back side of that's just blank, by the way. We are going to put that there. Nope, it is not going to fit. This thing will not fit back in there. But I will take the Atlantean box and the Atlantean sticker. What happened to it? Oh, it's on top of a piece of paper. Hard to see. Alright, put that back here. Alright, the Steelbook opens up. Disc 1, 4K. Disc 2, 4K. Disc 1, Blu-ray. Disc 2, Blu-ray. Now, I have it on digital as well. So I will usually watch it digitally, and there won't be the switching of the Blu-rays or 4Ks. I do wonder if there's some special features that I've forgotten about by doing it that way. But anyway, that's that. I'm going to put this one back in here. Let's set this with the Atlantean box. And we'll put it back in a moment. And then we'll get out the film reel. Now this, I may be getting boring. I don't know. Let's hope this is not entirely the same thing. And that way it's not, as it were, uninteresting. Just to get to see the same design over and over. Now the box is certainly different. So we'll get to the human box in just a moment. Lid. Fuzz or that. And this has a large padded with emblems. Now these emblems are not all inside their place yet. So this is the Batman with the frogs on the back. We'll put it in there correctly. And we got Aquaman, Superman in the middle, Man of Steel, Superman, Kal-El, Flash, not Flash Gordon. Oh, it goes a specific way, it looks like. Interesting. This has got, yes. Whoa, let's get it up close. Darkseid's emblem. Put that in there. A Wonder Woman is a larger one. Should I have shown you every single one of them up close? And then Cyborg. Get this all the way up close. Upside down. One of them's upside down or not. The Omega symbol, okay. We'll put that back in there. So that's a different thing. No flag in this one. So, we have a difference between them. And let's just see. I'll put this back together here. Not sure that I have that on there straight, but that's fine. Alright. Alright. This, of course, is raised edges. This is the flattest. Okay, and then these other sides kind of bump out. But the bottom is not flat. It's still got the bumps on it, but it's not as raised out because, of course, you're going to set it down on that side to take a look at all the good things inside. Why, Don? Why aren't you saving these so that they're worth so much money from never opening them? I like to enjoy what I got. Metabox, human, Motherbox, not Metabox, Motherbox. The human version. Though it would be worth so much money. Here, I'll sell you one of these for $500. Okay, comes right in. I'll tell you which one it came out of. Wait a minute. I don't know. Never mind. I won't sell it at all. I hope you're with me. This is cool. It's pretty. And opening it up. It's been bumped around a little bit. Needs to be repaired. I want to leave these two things here. And we're going to see about getting those all completely repaired. It's sad, but it's okay. And that's the worst part when stuff like that happens, is that of course it's wrapped. I'd say, I mean, you can always rewrap stuff. I'm not accusing anybody of doing that, but that can be done. But this is probably just the original packaging that somebody shoved this in there the wrong way. Maybe over in China. Alright, so this, we'll get it back in there laying down properly, and it will take a flatter shape, if you will. Okay, it will settle down, not a problem. Alright, just to look at it, make sure there's no differences. Same one here. Same pictures. Yep. Still cool. I have 2 children. I can give the pictures out one at a time. There's Cyborg. I knew I had Cyborg. Oh my goodness. I might have to write to WB or whoever made this. Forgot the name of it. Mentalab. Say, hey, I didn't get this on all 3. Or I've got 2 sticking together really bad. But yeah, all those character cards. So I was right. I think the first one had all of them as well. Some of it I just won't nitpick about, though. Yeah, this is, again, probably the original packaging in the factory. Just didn't care to be careful. I don't think that they offered this as a digital version in the mother boxes. Of course, it's out digitally. You can get it that way. Making sure there's nothing in there. Holding it up. Alright, we got it going down the right way. Got it on there the right way. Let's get this out. Let's see what it's got for us. This is what I was looking for. Because what I saw otherwise. This is a DVD, Blu-ray, Steelbook case. not case, book stand. What do you want to call it? Let's just go ahead and put it there and show you what it is. It's a stand. This will go on the shelf at some point, or on a table. Boom, 3 mother boxes behind it, maybe staggered, and at least one of the film cases out. Pictures laying around, cards laying around, stuff like that. And just lay it out. And look, that's just beautiful. Or you can go this way. I don't know. Which way will we display it? Sorry, yawning. So, yes, this is different. And so each one of these, if you are to buy them, has a different inset in it. Okay. The human mother box has the Blu-ray, DVD, Steelbook, whichever it is you want to put there, stand. All 3 of them have the Steelbook, 4K and Blu-ray. So yeah, the 2 types you can play there. All of them have the package of cards and postcards, if you will, pictures from the movie. Each of them have a different design. The Amazonian one has the Justice League different pins. Each of the different members of the Justice League, and then Darkseid. And then the Atlantean one behind me has the Justice League pin, the JL pin, and then also the flag. Which you're going to have to figure out how to put it in there. How should I do this? I closed it, almost knowing that I couldn't close it at the time. Each one of them comes with a card and a number. Now, you're going to find them online probably between $300 and $400 something. And it is worth it if you want it. Now, if you're looking for the pins, okay, the various pins, then go to the Atlantean one. If you want the stand, then look for the human mother box. If you're looking for the Justice League flag, then you have to get the Atlantean mother box. Now, I've seen some people open the Atlantean mother box, and it had the same thing in it that I just showed you. So I'm assuming that all the the Amazonian mother boxes. I saw the Amazonian mother box open, same thing I've got. So I'm assuming that they're all that way, that every one of them has those pins in it, and therefore the description of these human mother boxes has always shown that stand for the DVD or Blu-ray, the Steelbook, like I said, whatever you want to put there. You can put those with the cards in there, other things will fit there. But it advertises those things in the human one. So that's what you get for that. And then the Atlantean one, like I said, has a Justice League flag and Justice League. It's a fairly large pin, so it's a bigger pin than the other ones. That's nice. It's really cool, really, really good looking. I am not going to take this over to a walkway in the woods, a little path out to the side of my house or anything, and throw it in the ground and bury it. I will not do that. I'll try to keep them separate from each other so that we don't have you know, a unity, and keep it away from uh, Dark Side. And I don't have to worry about Steppenwolf anymore. They took care of Steppenwolf, so that's good. I'm glad. Anyway, um, we're gonna let that be the rest of this. That's uh, my unboxing, opening up of whatever you want to call it. Some Justice League stuff, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, um, but most it's all Justice League according to what I'm looking at, and depending on how you want to debate it, of course. Um, Blue and red Superman. Um, I like the black and silver suit. I have a another box I should open on camera for you as well for the black suit Superman, and been wanting to get a different one from Iron Studios, but we'll see if they bring it back. I think they claim it was sold out. It's funny they like pre-order. Oh wait, you can't pre-order it right now. You have to get on waiting list, and then oh yeah, I sold it out. Oh man, well you want to get on a wish list and tell us if we want to pre-order these, and but that one would be pretty cool. So it's a good looking one. But maybe get on here and show some of those things. I like the Zack Snyder's Justice League. Um, Leave your thoughts and comments below if you want to say anything, if you want to ask any questions. Get rid of that. And give me your thoughts, whatever you think. If you are interested, I was just kidding, but if you are interested in these at all, send me some kind of message. They of course were on these, you know, boxes, so they have texture to them. They're bent, in different places, bumps and stuff like that. So, but if you're interested in this, leave me a comment. Tell me that you want 1, 2, 3. Um, if I can tell which one's which, I can tell which one's which. And you want to tell me which one you want, I'll be happy to do that and explain why I know what it is, and I'll let you get it. It won't quite cost you $500. Um, if you're interested, there's really nothing to indicate much of it except it does say Warner Brothers Justice League trademarked and all that, and then distributed by Mental Lab and the time 241 and so forth. So there you have it. But it doesn't actually say uh, in bold print anywhere, identifying it as Zack Snyder's Justice League. I may do you one even better. I might, if you want these, I might send one out to whoever asks for them, whoever I notice first, and include one of those pictures or two of those pictures in each one that I send them out in. So you let me know if you watch this, you want to see it, you want to look at that. That's great. Yeah, yeah, let me know. And we'll see what we do. I may auction them off. I don't know. It just depends on what kind of interest there is in them. Hopefully, you're interested in something of that effect. But let's see here. We have gone on for an hour and 30 something minutes. We're gonna finish this up. We're done. I will open up other stuff at another time. We will do some other videos soon, looking at some other issues or things, books or whatever. I got an idea for one topic to go through. Um, yeah. And hopefully we'll put on here pretty soon discussion with a friend about Zack Snyder's movies. Not specifically Justice League. We're gonna maybe more specifically his Rebel Moon movies, but and I haven't been getting or trying to be too up to date on that either. The things behind the scenes, like what's being planned, what's all being said, and stuff like that. I don't really care what the critics are saying. I'm talking about what uh, whether or not Netflix is happy, and therefore they're going to move on and do more stuff and so forth. I do know it looks like the if I'm not mistaken, it's an animated kind of Norse gods movie, Twilight of the Gods, I think. Okay, and Planet of the Dead. So his Army of the Dead, Dawn. I think it's Dawn of the Dead. To go back and look it up again, but Dawn of the Dead and so forth, and what he's doing there, what he's updating there, Army of Thieves. Um, Again, you comment and let me know what you thought about different movies and stuff like that, and whether or not you're happy with them, dissatisfied. Does he go overboard? He probably does, but you know, tis what it is sometimes. But yes, let's say Zack Snyder's Justice League. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. You know, especially if you watched Justice League in 2017 and were somewhat disappointed or disillusioned and didn't know why it was not. There's something off on it that you didn't understand. And, go look at our movie news. Let me plug them. It's on YouTube. Our movie news did recently a video saying how they became our movie news, and how they were Zack Snyder's Justice League page on. I want to say it started on Instagram, and also did some videos on it and stuff like that too. Um, I may be mistaken about that. Don't take my word on it, but go watch what he has put out. He's of course following the new DC projects and going through them with whatever news comes out. So you can watch all that stuff, keep up to date with things there. Our movie news. Sorry, I don't know the fellow's name. And again, on Instagram, it's our movie news. Was Zack Snyder's Justice League. Um, and yeah, he's got a lot of information. He tells why he became or started producing things about Zack Snyder's Justice League. It was when he saw how strange Superman looked in certain shots in the what's endearingly called Justice League by the fans. So, in 2017, you check it out. You look at his video and see what he says, and of course, take everything as people's opinion, please, and don't be too harsh on, another person's opinion that may differ from yours. I'll try to do the same. I may jokingly do otherwise, but I don't mean anything in a mean spirit. I hope that you understand that. But yeah, hopefully be on here with a friend soon, talking about some Zack Snyder stuff, and maybe maybe we'll talk about where he goes too much overboard and stuff like that. I don't know. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna try to have fun. I think I put my drink away. I'm gonna have to go get one because I'm drying out. It's been probably an hour and 45 minutes, and we have got to close this off. We'll see you again in the next video or another video, or if you follow the daily devotional, day by day devotional, then do that. We'll see you again next time. Bye.